Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we are going to discuss some great news regarding the most trending topic in the world, and that is the $1,200 stimulus check. We also are going to talk about unemployment, or should I say unemployment fraud, that may be or may not be happening in the United States, especially in California. Whoa. Then we also are going to talk about some childcare assistance programs, some rental assistance program, and some surveys. So there's a lot to be covered on this Friday. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that big old red subscribe button down below and you are in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me coming to you each and every single day. And guys, I'm so looking forward to this weekend. So yeah, you're gonna see this shirt all week long. Okay, let me just go ahead and prepare you because I have so many videos coming out for you. So stay tuned and enjoy your Labor Day, okay? Alrighty here, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Vice President Mike Pence reaffirmed the White House commitment to sending more stimulus checks to Americans in an interview that he did today with CNBC's Squawk on the Street. Now, I think that is great news already just in itself because so many people are like, it's not happening, nope, nope, nope. But he reaffirmed it, so it's still on the minds and the topics in the White House. All right. Nobody wants to give direct payments to American families more than President Donald Trump, Pence said. We want to send those checks to the American families. It helped people through a tough time. You could easily see another round of stimulus checks that was exactly the same as the previous round, or more or less the same. Now, guys, we know this or more or less the same because the president announced in August, I think it was like August 2nd or August 4th, that he wanted the stimulus payments to be more generous. He wanted them to be higher. Then they were saying that no, they were going to be the same. And then there's the big issue on is child support, how much dependents are going to get. Is it going to be $500, $1,200? But he's stating that, hey, we do want another stimulus check as well. Now, if Congress passes the legislation authorizing the second checks this month, it may not be until October or later before we start receiving the money. And this is according to the senior vice president at the Bipartisan Policy Center. The upcoming election may provide an additional incentive to approve the money as soon as possible. Politically, some of the people in the White House might think it's a good thing to get a check signed by the President Donald Trump right before the election. I told you, if nothing else, that's our only get out of jail free card that we have, guys, is because it is an election year. Now, I don't know about the check, if that's going to change people's minds or not. I mean, let me know if the $1,200 check is going to sway your opinion. Let me know down in the comments below. The senators are scheduled to return Tuesday. And I mean, if you think about it, checks take about 6 months before they arrive to you anyway. We'll be celebrating Easter before the election. I mean, before your check arrives, if they think these checks are going to arrive before the election, and if they do arrive, I don't know what's going on. That just seems real trickery, okay? But who knows? Now, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics shed some light today on how the 159 million Americans who received their first stimulus spent their check earlier this year. The largest portion of respondents, 66%, said that they used at least their stimulus checks to pay for food. So that's 66%, guys. Now, that's not surprising. They said in July, 26 American adults reported that they did not have enough to eat in their households because they did not even have food or funds to pay for their food, which is really, really sad. Like, we're in America. You mean people don't have food to eat? And so that's what's going on. I do have an EBT video coming to you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned for that for all my people that want to know. And it's some replacement programs that have come with pandemic EBT as well. So stay tuned for that. Now, half of those that received their check spent it on utility bills, while 47% said household supplies, personal care items, and then 28% use it on rent, 23% used it on mortgage, and then 13% used it to pay off debt, and only 12% of people saved their money. What did you do with your first stimulus check, and how quick was it gone? Because it seemed like the moment it hit my account, that money was gone. I spent it. I was happy, okay? Like, whoa. So let me know what you did with your stimulus check. Now, regarding unemployment, 881,000 people claimed jobless benefits last week as the labor market continues to reel from the pandemic. So we know that the Labor Department, it changed its way that it calculates the jobless claims to make the data more reliable, or so they say, by taking in account seasonal swings. Now, with that being said, guys, out the 881,000 applications that were processed last week, 405,000 of those came from California. So fraud concerns over California's unemployment benefits. Concerns are growing about possible widespread fraud in California unemployment system following numerous reports of people receiving unsolicited letters and some with debit cards that the state jobless agency that a suspicious number of claims involving independent contractors. So they're saying like, hey, a lot of these people that are your gig workers or independent contractors, something's going on. The U.S. Department reported Thursday that California had processed more than 405,000 unemployment assistance claims last week, and that's more than half of the claims nationally. So at this point, they got the feds watching, okay? People are looking. So in California, make sure all my California people, okay? Make sure, West Side, okay? I had to do it. I just had to. Make sure y'all not doing any unemployment fraud over there, okay? So as of right now, the Employment Development Department and the attorney at Dwayne Moore's law firm said that that is a ridiculously high percentage. So they watching. I don't know what's going on, but hey. And if California was not on the list, also Illinois. In Illinois, in recent weeks, several reports have emerged that people receiving dozens of letters from the Employment Development Department that included the personal information of others. More people in Chicago area have reported they receive unemployment benefits from other states. Now, you know that's fraud, other states. Meanwhile, some have reported they actually applied for the unemployment benefits in Illinois, but they haven't got them. And so one lady wrote in and she said she received a letter in the mail from Kansas Department of Labor indicating that she had applied for unemployment assistance and benefits. And she said that she's never even been to Kansas. She wasn't there with Dorothy and Toto. What in the world? So she said, please help. So I don't know. Let me know if you know about this unemployment fraud. Matter of fact, don't let me know about it because I don't need them watching this channel, okay? Just whatever you're doing, you better be doing right and doing it legally. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. For rental assistance in the South Dallas area, they still have money for the rental assistance program. There are still financial aid programs all over North Texas offering assistance to families that were impacted by the pandemic. Now there's a campaign to assist renters in Southern Dallas, and it's targeted at giving out $360,000 to help people hold on to their homes. There's a community health group. It's called Abounding Prosperity, and they have selected to use their pandemic relief dollars for rental assistance. So you can get up to $1,500 per month. And at this point, the relief is not available to just low income. So people can apply. They have paid out over 500 people rent assistance from this fund. And they said that, hey, they want to target Black and the LGBTQ plus. I feel like I'm missing some. LGBTIAQ plus. Y'all know what I mean. I love you, okay? Love wins. Alrighty here. So never mind. They want to target those. So if you are in the Dallas area or know someone in the Dallas area, $1,500 could be yours. Washington State is giving out $100 million in rental assistance as well. So Washington State officials are providing $100 million in rental assistance as part of their pandemic relief bill as well. And they're focusing on preventing evictions and paying up to 3 months of rent to the landlords and eligible participants as well. So if you're in Washington State, check it out. Now guys, this is what I thought was super cool. I was going to do a separate video, but I'm just going to throw it into this video because it's Friday. A lot of states right now are offering child care financial assistance. And we know your child is doing virtual learning. But especially like in Georgia, they're doing the Georgia DCAL to offer financial assistance. Georgia's Department of Early Care and Learning, that's how you get the decal, all right? They are receiving $17 million from the governor's Emergency Education Relief Fund. Now, this program will provide additional child care funding options for children 5 through 12 whose school systems have chosen to go virtually for the 2020-2021 school year. So they will provide financial assistance for families with students enrolled in the Georgia's public school system, offering a virtual only learning model. Scholarships are available to help the students as well as, and so they can get like supervision or support care during the day while the students are engaged in learning. And so they do have where you can take your child to like on-site support and supervision, which I know. Let me know how the virtual learning is going on. Based on some of my Instagram friends, it doesn't look like it's going that high, especially with the breakout rooms. But not only them, I know the YMCA are doing certain things where, like, if you are a parent that still has to work and your child is doing school from home, you could take them to the YMCA, that they have extended childcare, all day childcare, and they have rooms set up where you can have them at a computer and someone can assist them and make sure that they're doing their schoolwork. So I told you, hey, there's a lot of things. So not only is Georgia offering financial assistance for childcare, there also are grants in North Carolina. Close to $1 million in new grants are available to struggling parents to help pay for daycare, rent, and mortgage during this pandemic. The daycare assistance will be distributed to families over the next few weeks. Right now, families should be taking the time to fill out the applications. And so a family of 4 to receive a child care voucher, you must make under $78,600. For a family of 2, it's $51,700, and you can get a voucher. So the person has to have a slot available for the program, and the vouchers will be paid directly to the providers as well. So this is pretty good. Now, if people who are struggling to pay rent or mortgage can also apply, they should meet specific levels, and those levels are decreased a little bit as well. So there is grant money for child care if you need that type of assistance as well. So guys, overall, I think this was good news today. I think the fact that we know that, hey, the discussions are still going on about these stimulus checks. Now, if they think this is going to help the election, whatever they think, I don't care. I will take my magic beans and my stimulus check. And you know what? I will be happy with it. Just make sure you get it to me. Let me know if this is going to sway your decision. What do you think about the child care grants or the child care housing available? And then what do you think about this unemployment fraud? I don't know about this one. I think now is a lot of things. People are going back to work, and we're just getting in the transition of this new normal. I think they're going to start going back and looking at the PPP money, this unemployment money, and they're going to want to, they're going to be asking some answers. As long as they don't look at this channel, though, okay? So don't send them over here. Guys, have a happy weekend. Enjoy your family. Stay tuned all weekend. You're going to get so many videos because so much is coming up. Especially with Christmas coming up. The time is now, guys, and I have a video all over that to just help you. So stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.